They promised a revolution in electric charging, a network to power the future. But what if the truth about Electrify America was right in front of us all along, hidden in the fine print, the numbers, the failures, secrets they didn't want you to know until now?
Well, hey there, EV enthusiasts. Welcome back to Jim's EV Adventures, your go-to channel for all things electric, charging, and the journey to a greener future. I'm Jim, and I'm charged up to dive into the world of Electrify America today. They're a key player in the EV revolution, and we're going to uncover just a few of their secrets. Charge point providers are the heartbeat of EV travel, powering our rides from point A to point B. And without them, we would be stuck. From Tesla's superchargers to ChargePoint's widespread Level 2 networks, these companies build the infrastructure that keeps us rolling. Today, we're going to zoom in on Electrify America, often overlooked and sometimes criticized, but quietly shaping the future of EV charging. Buckle up as we uncover who they are, what's new with their stations, their exciting expansions, and a few secrets that have been hiding in plain sight. Let's hit the road and spark some knowledge. So, who is Electrify America? Well, they're a powerhouse in the EV charging world, born from a dramatic origin story most don't even know. Launched in 2016 as a Volkswagen Group of America subsidiary, Electrify America actually emerged from Dieselgate, part of the settlement for that emission scandal. Volkswagen committed $2 billion to create this network as part of this settlement, with a mission to accelerate zero-emission vehicle adoption across the U.S., and they've actually delivered with that, big time. As of today, they have over 1,080 stations and more than 5,000 DC fast charge connectors or stalls, making them one of the largest open fast charging networks in the USA. What sets them apart? Speed and accessibility. Most of their chargers pump out up to 350 kilowatts, some of the fastest available, charging most EVs to 80% in well under 30 minutes. I know that with our Hyundai Ioniq 5, we can go from 10 to 80% in well under 25 minutes, and that is fantastic. Today they support CCS and CHAdeMO, and they're starting to dive into the Tesla world, adding NACS connectors at a few of their stations around the country. CHAdeMO support is going to be ending over the next 2 to 3 years, so those people with Nissan Leafs that use that CHAdeMO fast charge connector need to start looking into getting an adapter, either a CCS to CHAdeMO adapter or a Tesla to CHAdeMO adapter. Both are available. Their plug-in charge tech, already used on 7 automakers, is expanding to more vehicles this year, hopefully Hyundai. It lets you plug and charge seamlessly. The charger talks to your EV, handles the payment automatically, no app or no card needed, just an active Electrify America account. That's really cool. Electrify America's green credentials are just as impressive. Their Solar Glow 1 farm in Southern California has over 200,000 solar panels, and it ensures every charge they give is backed with 100% renewable energy through certification or through certificates. More on that a bit later. They're not just about chargers. They also run a Center for Excellence in Torrance, California, where they test cutting-edge EV tech, train staff, and host community events to spread that EV love. Want to learn more? Check the link in the description below. From big box parking lots to urban hubs with lounges, Electrify America is making charging convenient, fast, and forward-thinking. Let's explore that just a bit more. Maintaining a fast charging network is a huge challenge, and Electrify America is working hard to keep their stations in top shape, despite some of the complaints you hear online. Their network status page, which is linked below, is your go-to for real-time updates on station availability, scheduled maintenance, and any service interruptions. Are you planning a road trip? Check the page or their app to ensure your pit stop is ready. Right now, they're upgrading 600 charging stalls in California and even more across the entire USA, replacing some of their older units with sleeker, more reliable models featuring longer cables for easier access to any EV port. They've already swapped out several stations with more to come in the coming months. For example, one that I'm familiar with here in the Orlando area is the Vineland Premium Outlets. It's only been online since 2023, and they're getting the latest chargers despite being just 2 years old. This is a welcomed upgrade because these stations are close to Walt Disney World, and that is a black hole for charging for anyone who's traveled to this area. Electrify America's tackling past reliability criticisms head on. They are investing $172 million in California alone to boost their uptime. They're also adding solar canopies and on-site battery storage at over 150 stations to manage energy loads and stay eco-friendly. Whether you're charging in Miami or Minneapolis, New York City or Los Angeles, Electrify America is working to make your experience smoother and greener than ever. Well, now for the exciting stuff, new stations. In addition to all the upgrades that they're doing, Electrify America is moving towards over 1,400 stations and 10,000 chargers by the end of 2026, expanding into new states like Hawaii, North Dakota, and Vermont, while strengthening existing regions. Here in Florida, we already have 55 stations, but 9 more are planned here in 2025 and 2026. If you want to know what's coming to your neck of the woods, check their website using the link in the description below. These stations are likely going to pop up in high traffic spots like shopping centers or big box stores, or even near some of the banks of America that are around the country. And they're all designed for convenience. You can sign up in the app to get notified when a new charger goes live in your area. One of the stations that I'm very stoked about is here in Lake Mary, Florida. It's at the intersection of Lake Mary Boulevard, Reinhardt Road, and Greenwood Boulevard. It's less than a mile from I-4 and less than 2 miles south of the I-4 Toll Road 417 interchange. Construction is moving fast. I counted at least 10, and there may be 12 stalls at this site, all 350 kilowatt units. These should be online by the fall, according to information I got from Electrify America. That means within the next 90 days or so. Here's the first secret that's hiding in plain sight. Did you know that all new Electrify America stations will be a minimum of 10 stalls? No more 4, 6, or 8 stall installations, all 10 stalls or more. More stalls means less waiting and less range anxiety, whether you're cruising to Orlando or hitting the beaches on the east or west coast. With NACS connectors rolling out in 2025 and 2026, Tesla drivers can join the party at Electrify America too. Florida is becoming a charging paradise despite some of the pushback from the state government in recent months. But that's another story for another video, and believe me, I'm going to get to it. Electrify America's secrets aren't so secret if you know where to look. Since 2017, their $2 billion investment has been split into 4 cycles. $800 million for California and $1.2 billion for the rest of the USA. Each cycle allocates $200 million to California and $300 million to the nation. Cycle 1 ended in June of 2019, Cycle 2 in December of 2021, Cycle 3 in June of 24, and we're now halfway through Cycle 4. with $50 million in Cycle 4 dedicated to upgrades for better uptime, reliability, and future profits. Why profits? Because profits means expansion. It's a pretty straightforward concept. Back in 2022, Siemens joined in. They began their initial investment in Electrify America. In 2026, this investment will have totaled $450 million. Through Cycle 4, EA has already received $400 million of the promised $450 million. This investment will continue to allow EA to expand their network through 2030 and beyond, more than doubling their current coverage. But here's the shocker. I talked about it earlier, the Solar Glow 1 program. Let's read this statement. Today, when you charge with us, the energy delivered from our network is backed by 100% renewable energy from Electrify America Solar Glow 1 and other renewable energy certificates. In plain English, what does that mean? When you charge at Electrify America, you're essentially charging with the sun. Their solar farm and other renewable inputs generate more zero power than their chargers dispense, certified through their Solar Glow program. While the electrons at a specific charger might not come directly from solar, their renewable output offsets all of their usage. No fossil fuels power your EV when you charge with Electrify America. And that's huge, no matter who you are. And there you have it, folks. Electrify America is powering the EV future with fast, reliable, and 100% renewable energy. From massive network upgrades to new stations across Florida and beyond across the USA, it's an exciting time to be an EV driver. I want to thank you for joining me today here on Jim's EV Adventures. Drop a comment, hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more EV goodness. Check out the Electrify America's app or website to find a charger near you, and let's keep pushing for a greener and cleaner future. Until next time, this is Jim. Stay charged, keep adventuring, and I'll see you out there or somewhere along the route from point A to point B, and maybe even at an Electrify America charging station. See you all real soon.